Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Bio Omega and Rome. So, at the end of the previous episode, we have actually made the choice to support Marcus Claudius, our current consul, to extend his term as the consul, and we are now moving towards monarchy, which is kind of interesting, but I agree with this being a sort of a understandable step because he is extremely popular, very crafty, and this will also hopefully allow us to face some of the challenges that we will see in the future, to hold the empire together, the same way as the good emperors did during the 3rd century, where the reforms and actual split of the empire was necessary. So we'll see how this is gonna happen. More evangelism in our land. We're actually swimming in cash and we're swimming in political influence. So I'm planning to take another divide. Oh, okay, if you've lost the original one, great. Now we can perform a new one. I wanted to have a double one and we didn't manage in time. Well, never mind. Maybe we'll manage this time. Because while aggressive expansion is dropping, remember we have been at war with Livonia and Raviscia, which we won, gained some territory, and made Raviscia our client state. Actually, that reminds me, we never really checked these provinces, these new provinces that we gained. So, Quadia. There is a city here, which, yes, as I assumed, we need to look a little bit into. Forum is nice, but I think going this way will be a little bit more valuable. You have no imports, and people are really unhappy here. But I think if we start converting them, we'll see an improvement. And Obatis. Obatis is not even a city. We actually literally not have a city here. Not a single one. Alright, so we need to turn this settlement into a city. Is there... There is a mine over here in the dome. You can move some slaves in there. We do have a farming settlement here too. And we have a farming settlement over here. So food-wise, they are doing relatively good. So are you guys. You have hemp, livestock, grain. So you're actually more cattle. Wow, there's actually a lot of food in here. Like a real ton. So there's a big potential for the city to grow. Alright. And not much interference needed from our territory. Actually, I think I could turn you into a city immediately, couldn't I? Yeah, that would be cool. Well, yeah, we'll still need to do this. So let's turn you into a city immediately. Alright, so we can have good games this time of the year. So let's have that. And how are we doing on the food? You guys didn't have any food and now you have some. You guys... Wait, you guys didn't have food? Really? It's a little bit weird. I thought that we didn't have an issue with that, but alright. Omen, well, not surprisingly, I'll lower the aggressive expansion. That will fix any and all issues that we have. Semproni or Corneli? Neither. Really? Okay, so guys, Gauss Sempronius is just not our man. You are Punic, and you have no religion. What's the tyranny doing? Royalty, slave output. Oh, you're super corrupt anyway, so. Nemaratostatokwides, Macedonian. Let's put you there. I'll take it as an issue. I want to do another Mer. Crinkles. Restoring authority. Here we go. The authority of the country is declining. We need to gather the people behind a charismatic leader who will protect the interests of the nation. But whoever wants to lead the people must first win over the elites and convince them that their interests will be equally well protected. The aura will don't convince them. So that his high popularity, he might do that himself. Gold is always the solution. So it's the same effect, but with so much gold spent, and the elites have our full confidence, let them know it. General corruption, nope. You convince them using the power of friendship. Bear hunt. I think it is too dangerous for him. He's not. He's wise, so he knows that this is not the way to go. And you even have a. Wait, do you have a child? Yeah, you do, but you have only. Oh, that's not good. He has no children. He has one daughter. I did not notice that. That's actually. Well, and she is too old to bear any more children. We might have just already started ourselves on a path to a succession crisis. Let's move on. Okay, how are we doing on with you? Yeah, the Lucids are really not doing good. They lost a ton of territory. The influence action relationship. Yeah, we're gonna improve your opinion. And we're gonna improve your opinion. You really hate us. But you're too weak to actually do anything with it. Control the country. Now that the country's authority has been reasserted, we must regain our control over the country. Sacrifices have been made and large benefits have been granted, but we need to keep these matters in check. Drastic laws will be passed without a hitch. A long debate. Yeah, we're really in a situation where this makes sense. Just by having all of these extra options for free, you can see that that's a good idea. Camillus Catius, the head of the family. What is he doing? He's a vulnerarius. What kind of a position is that? Vulnerarius. Remove him. And we can put you in there. It's gonna make our a little bit healthier prosperity. Yes, give me the money. Nope, we're not gonna slaughter them because you are tolerant and wise. Alright, I really need to boost stability again, but he won't do so without the aggressive expansion reduction. Sack of the Aphrodite. You can blame a soldier for pillaging. Alright, you're the only place that has issues with food. Good. Good, good. You're all drilling. You're not drilling. You're still drilling. It's winter, so this is not really a fair time, but let me just check the provinces. You are doing good, and you could be doing even better if we actually gave you a little bit more grain, which we shall. Video Contestania, you guys are doing great. I'm happy for you. Video Macedonia, you guys are doing great. Video Africa, you guys are doing spectacular. And so are you. Stabilizing the country. Let me import more metals. Stabilizing the country. A strong state is nothing if the foundations are not solid. In this, the support of the population is essential, and the best way to obtain it is through religion. Our priests are only waiting for a small encouragement to designate our leader as an appointed by the divide. This would clearly establish our new reign as unquestionable. All our problems come from the same people. A scapegoat is an excellent way. Ratians will be slaves. We have always had great respect for the clergy. Clergy unrestricted. Ratians. Ratians. There's 33 of them. What's there? 6 freemen, 27 slave. I would see this. Oh, he's merciful. We just cannot do it. This sucks, but we have to do it. We just have an unrestricted currency. I don't like it, but there's no other choice. Okay, what are we missing here? Just food or anything else? Well, we're still missing myrrh. Oh, we're very close. Nice. Elephants. Oh yeah, we don't have any elephants. Alright. No, we did. Okay, but now we have more of them. Alright then, and we have regular horses too. Let me import more grain. And I'll cancel that. Those elephants. We'll keep it open for the myrrh, because that is something that we want. You import glass, that is fine. Olives. Semproni and Katii are really unhappy. Epaticus Prinicus. Stratoquides. Camerascatius. You are so bad. I just have no other option. Ooh, that was fast. All obstacles have been overcome, and the rise of our new empire cannot be stopped. In front of an assembly of various nobles and new advisors already busy plotting, our leader is blessed at length by the high clergy, then turns back to the great central place where a huge crowd has come, grateful to the one who saved the institutions. The future will not be easy, however. The foundations are not yet solidified, and many are those who seek your downfall again. May you enter this new era with courage and wisdom. So we have become dictatorship, deep reforms, lowered corruption, extra political influence, stability, tribute, and we got a Senate no, we lost a Senate mandate. And we have new ideas. Okay. changed our entire government. Alright, so let's start with the religious idea. What would help us the most? Oh, okay. Nothing, because we cannot choose them. Well then, we just have to chug along. Oh. We have lost all the offices. Alright, well, aggressive expansion needs to be lowered. That is the most important. And we have different people. Okay, well, Manius Servius, you are definitely going to be the man for this job. You're 21, so you will get best at this. We need you here to boost the Omen power. National tax plus 8%. Monthly legitimacy. Well, that one also seems like something we want to do. We'll put you there. Health. Health will suddenly become a very important matter to us. Monthly civilization. Yes, you take care of that. Mercenary army maintenance. That is something that we do not care about at all. Wait, did we lose? No, we didn't. So don't you want to put you on a legion? 8, 10, 11, 10, 10, 7, 8, 9. Deploy Tribune, yes, 9 and 7, 7, 7. Okay, Reggio Italia definitely needs Decimus Claudius to lead it. And Semproni. We also have you, Claudius, which could help another of the regions, because we don't. Yes, Biotica. New Biotica, because that one doesn't have high strength. Alright, and here we will need to put Semproni, because we do not have any mercenaries. I'm okay assigning anyone they want. And same for the monthly military experience, because we do not really care. Those are just ceremonial positions for us in government. My view as the dictator and you as his wife. And a successor. Wars legitimacy. Alright, so it's not gonna be a son. He's not even... Okay, so this is not exactly a monarchy. This is just a dictatorship, truly. Death. Potius Gallius died. Pretender support. That's not great. We'll have to address that as soon as we can. Alright. We're starting to get a little bit of political influence. Is there anything here that would help us with stability or more score, opinions, loyalty of governors, research points? Oh, that's actually really good. Monthly corruption. Not really. Global monthly food. Dang it, we have so many good things here. National commerce, provincial loyalty, build cost and build time. Legion maintenance. That will immediately allow us to raise another legion. Too many good things. Actually, you know what? The food one, we're gonna take that one immediately, because that will make things... I mean, I say that, But wouldn't commerce plus 15% be better? Or population capacity plus 25? Citizens output, commerce. What would be the commerce? Nah, taxes would be better. Because we're not really getting that much from commerce. So getting 15%, that's like 10 gold. Provincial loyalty is beneficial. Okay, province import routes is actually extremely good. So would be national slave output though. That gives us... Okay, let's get 20% extra and see what the difference is. Well, that's 80 gold. That is pretty darn good. Alright, well, we just have to deal with the food. Next, we're gonna get... I guess war exhaustion is useless. Corruption would be great. Intelligence. Medic relations. The research points. That is what we need. Practice makes perfect. Experience is the teacher of all things. The video biotica have shown rare alacrity. Let them embrace that. Can we finally import myrrh? Yes. Awesome. It's gonna give us extra nobles in cities. And we have enough food, so... Wish we could import sugar. But that is really too far. Actually, one thing that I could do, because it's... We have a province that has... You still couldn't import sugar, but it's much better. Sumatata. Where is Sumatata? Sumeta? No. Because what I'm thinking is we could like re-export this within our empire if there is enough Sumatata. Where is Sumatata? Is this place? No. Where's trade goods? Death is symbols. Sugar. Do we see sugar anywhere? Iron, silk, papyrus grain. Man, it has to be here somewhere. No, I'm really confused. Okay, poor harvest, that's not great. Raise the prices of grain and wife required. Arrange marriage. Well, you're one of our pretenders. Or wait, are you actually an heir at this point? Yes, you are. Titias and Pronia Primo. We want a young woman. He is 45. Near death. I mean, she's 71. 60. Well, you are all actually very old. Is there any way how we can... look at someone who is not decrepit and dying. 49, 59, 64. Do we not have any women that are actually younger? Because this is crazy. I'll just let him get married on his own then. The honorable people of Europe have turned out in droves to see the renowned general. What could go wrong? Sign them up. And that was a bit scary, we nearly crashed there. Not happy about that. But let me get the research points. Alright, stability. Growth for expansion is falling. Mind depletion. Let's move on. Unrivaled wealth. This is so weird. Was it Samatata? Oh yes, it was. Aha. So it has to be somewhere here. Ah, here's sugar. And they got 4. Alright. So that actually, this is like... Wow, they actually got a ton of them, but... It looks like this one might be the only one. Oratory advance. So let me actually improve relations with Moria, because they are abysmal. And we might be... It's gonna be kind of hard still, to be honest, to make this happen, but... Well, oratory. Military patronage. Roll for treaties. What are we going after here? Selective immunity. These lower corruption. Adventus, tyranny, oaths of allegiance. These are diplomatic reputations. Satellite status, power diplomacy, or... Oh, okay, so we need these ones, yes. Tribute income. Anything else that we might want? I feel like we have... No. Not really. Coding. Diplomatic reputation, espionage. Shift cipher, Julian calendar. The research points would be nice, but we can't get there anytime soon. Immunity. Military patronage. Actually, this one is better. So let me just remove these ones. And actually go after these. Diplomatic immunity. Yes. Gonna go for espionage, diplomatic immunity, selective immunity, military patronage. And then these two. That actually makes a lot of sense. 25% extra relations is good. Forming a network of sympathizers in foreign nations make it a lot easier to effect change outside our borders. Alright, that's not exactly what I was going for, but fair enough. Alright, then in the next episode we are... Oh, you're actually at war with the Ptolemaics? You are! Okay, well that might make our attack actually much easier. Are you at one of the silicates? No, just phrase. Is phrase... No, it's still being protected. No, but, you know, it might still mean that we can do it. Alright, major things, major changes for us, but things are looking nice and nicer as we go. So, next time we're gonna attack phrase, and we're gonna try to expand our territory a little bit, and make sure that things are going the right way for Rome. So phrase and this area is gonna be the next important part. Then we would probably go after Ptolemaics. I think this entire territory is actually pretty good. Bitturgia might be theoretically good. Good target, but I'm not sure. We would probably have to just vassalize them, which also makes sense, you know, to have another ally. But we don't have that many diplomatic relations left. So we'll see. We still want Bosporan Kingdom, you know. Those are the guys that we want to have as our friends. So, see you in the next one.